All right, hey y'all. How we doing this evening? All right. Welcome back to the Artworks Classroom. I am Jerry, aka Charlie Ski, and we are here for Verses and Rhymes Poetry Slam Volume 2. You guys, a round of applause for this. All right, first I'll just give shout outs to Miss Nicola in the Artworks Classroom for hosting us tonight. Thank you, Miss Nicola, for hosting us. All right, we're gonna get started with Debbie. Thank you ready to get started for us. Y'all give it up for Debbie as she comes up to the mic.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
I'll give you a moment. All right. This is called Elixir. As I arise on a cloudy day, I can smell the only thing that keeps me awake. It's the elixir of the times, and I'm glad I have mine. So many countries produce their own. I drink it with biscuits and sometimes gums. That black liquid with my hands is formed to a caramel color with a sweet man. I do love you, and you already know that. I need you to perk me up and go to bed. For me, each and every day, in each and every way, coffee, my morning pride. Thank you, world, for this legal high. All right. That one was from my book of poetry and short stories called Listen and You Will Hear. The next one is from a book that I'm currently working on. It says, You Cannot Erase What's in Your Face. This one is called For Us, and you'll remember this. And I don't ever want to forget it, so that's why I wrote this book. The brother was doing his job, trying to guide the ship to shore. There was Harriet, too, in all her glory and lore. The man with the boat was entitled, he thought. He didn't move and a battle was fought. The guy threw up his cap as a rallying cry. This was not the time to pass him by. Here comes Aquaman swimming as fast as he can. I'll be there in a second to help you as soon as I hit land. Our ancestors arose and gave us strength to resist. We are tired and weary. We are through with this shit. Lift every chair and swing till the heavens ring. We are not like our forefathers you beat. This is about the present, and we are taking back our defeats. Hell, our ancestors was a rallying cry. How could you disrespect Mother Tubman? We would rather die. So next time you make this issue about you, this is what we are going to do. We will stand that ground and we will prevail. There is no jail in heaven, but there is one in hell. Ooh. This next one I dedicate to my ride or die, to my spouse, to my love, to my everything. I love you. M&D. Mary and Deborah, a love so true. Since 1997, baby, I got you. We're better together than apart. It was destined to be from the start. I know in my heart we were meant to be. My life was missing something, you see. I didn't know what it was until you came along. My life was then filled to the brim and full of song. When you came in my life and we committed, like pieces of a puzzle, our lives just fit. I thank God for you each and every day, every minute, every second, in every way. I love your smile and the way you talk. I love the curves of your hips and the way you walk. You reach me in ways no one else can, in the simple touch and the intertwining of our hands. I see you, all of you, don't ever doubt. I'm here for you. Those are the words from my mouth. You are my love, my friend, my ride or die. I'll always be a part of you, whether on earth or in the by and by. This is called Sister's Keeper. I am my sister's keeper, are the words I heard you say. But where were you when I needed you just the other day? The words have chewed us up and spit us out as the world, has chewed us up and spit us out as trash. How can we go on as sisters if the facade just won't last? We were there for women's suffrage and feminism too. But when it came to black women, not many showed up or knew what to do. BLM was a bastard child to many of the other races. You never stepped in, you never showed up, and you put us in our places. We looked around for those who swore our time would come. We waited patiently, stepped back in loyalty, and watched that it did for some. After all, you say, we let the black man win. We voted for him and asked forgiveness for our sins. Forget that we blocked him in every way we could. Did you really think we would let him rule as he should? Yes, we hear you loud and clear, speaking words you do not mean, and expect us to close our mouths when we want to scream. We're tired of being sick and tired in this life. Sisters keeper, I think not. More like hidden strife.
All right. Y'all give it up one more time for Deborah Wilson. All right. Romanda, you ready? Y'all give it up for Romanda.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
You're not gonna give us one.
Take your time. That's all we do.
Okay. So like you finna preach your sermon?
Okay, my first poem is called Once Upon a Time. I've always dreamed about how my life would be if it were a fairy tale. Surely I live in a land far, far away in a grand castle, adorned with chandeliers and Renaissance paintings, spending my days being about my regal business, handling public affairs with my parents, keeping the kingdom in order. Or might I be a centerpiece, just on display for the world to see? Or what if I wasn't royalty at all? Perhaps the girl next door. I can't sit with the royals, but I am allowed in their space. Spending all day getting ready for the ball, even though we won't be face to face. hoping something I do or wear catches their attention. Wishing one day I'll rub shoulders with a prince or a princess to be granted inner court permission. Oh, and God forbid I'm a peasant, working day in and day out, grouping at every opportunity for promotion, always looking for a chance to exit my current state. Life seeming too desolate to be real, making miracles the only thing to have appeal. Truth is, life is a fairy tale. So the next time I dream about them, I'll be sure to wake up. Because the only difference between my life and Cinderella is reality and not make believe.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so my next one is 21 questions. I kind of did it, it's kind of like to be funny, but I thought it was a Juneteenth prompt, and I just feel like most of us, as a shared Black experience, can kind of relate to some of this I'm talking about. So, why can't I stay up late? Why do I have to finish everything on my plate? Why do you tell me shush when I talk? Why do you tell me the way I should walk? If it's so bad, then why do grown people do it? Why I gotta be quiet? Why I can't act a fool in front of these white folks? Why is it too late to eat ice cream? If I'm frustrated, why can't I let out a scream? What do you mean you ain't one of my friends? They did me wrong, why do I have to make amends? Why couldn't I have a cell phone at 12? Why couldn't I watch Harry Potter because of spells? Why am I too young to do what you do? Why I gotta get a hot dog? Why I can't get a rib too? Why I gotta change my clothes? What is being fast anyway? Am I supposed to be slow? Why do I always keep hearing no? Why can't I ask you to explain your reasoning to me?
Rewind.
You told me that it's too deep. You tell me I'll understand when I'm older. So for now, you leave me with a simple because I said so.
Ooh, that line.
And my last one is famous last words. I mostly do a lot of breakup poetry, but after Deborah, I said, you know what, let me do the other two that weren't breakup poems. Okay. If this is the last I see of you, I want you to know that I cherish our time together. You came in out the blue and started making things brand new. It was surreal. I can remember when I first saw you. You were standing there looking all confused. You had no idea you were about to be my muse. I studied you. The way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that if you didn't have exactly 3 sugars and 1 cream, your coffee would be off. You get to the gym at the dusk of dawn to beat the morning rush. You don't like to smile because you easily blush. Yet when people hype you up, you don't tell them to hush, and that's interesting. Because you also have this self-decoration kink where you feel you need to be humble to have self-worth. You said it's been that way since birth. But why in heaven or hell will God put you on this earth if you aren't already of value? I don't understand why you can't see that. Or is it that you can, but you're choosing not to? Everything good that comes your way, you block it. Then you get depressed when you're in a dark pit, but it should have never been that way to begin with. Life's beauty has always been there, but it's up to you on how to view it. You never choose to sit down and smell the roses for what they were. When someone tries to talk you through your feelings, you say it's all a blur. You can't handle it right now. All you want is peace. So I came in to be your shelter from what I thought was a storm. Tried to show you something different from your norm, just to find out you never even wanted to be born. When the sun shines, you disappear. You can't stand living up to your potential. Your fear of failure has you not wanting to excel, when all you have to do is expel the thought that you're inadequate. Rather than face the challenge, you back down and hide, expecting someone else to go on the ride for you. So if this is truly the last I see of you, I want you to stop letting, let me do that again. So if this is truly the last I see of you, I want you to stop letting someone else be your refuge. You need to become your own sanctuary too. Thank you.
All right, y'all. One more time for Amanda.
Yeah.
Great job. All right. I'm going to bless y'all really quick with this piece because I want to do the speech really quick. And then, amen, you're going to follow up with that. So I'm going to get y'all the I'm protecting my sanity. this is just one of these pieces I just need to let people know, like, hey, I'm good. I'm just in my shell. And when I come out of here, I'll be good again. I beg you, please, just leave me alone and let me be. You see, I'm tired of us playing around, ring around my heart, and me ending up dizzy. I cried as hard as I could one night because I was tired of this ongoing fight. I've learned that peace of mind comes with a cost, and I've paid the bill to be the boss of my thoughts. I'm just trying to keep my wits about me, and I'm begging to be free. Free from the prison in your head you locked me in with your torture and torment. I've left you times before, but the door I was trying to stay out fell off the hinges the last time, and I'm weak that I can't sleep. I've seen the scene playing in my head of what I do if I see you again and I'm over it. I've grown up from playing in the sandbox while you're a kid playing in fairyland. I've tired myself of you. Your pretty words, your ugly lies, and countless excuses, running into your spies, keeping track of my moves, a discreet order of operation happiness, and you're in distraught. I'm the afterthought in your life, receiving happy Valentine's Day the next day, laughing and rolling in my face just for the bittersweet taste. I'm laced in lavender sweets and spices, tied to your soul like baby growing in mama's tummy, while you're growing insane, wanting to taste my nectar and my sensational secret garden for a chance to heal the hole in your broken ego. All the while I'm still pulling the strings to show, stop playing with me. You're the co-star in my Disney. My beauty to your beast. Home. All right, amen, you will.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Country is as country does. I'm going to share some pieces from my book, Tumbleweed, a book of poems. Uncivil rest, uncivil rights, COVID's condolences. Let me try that again. Uncivil rights, COVID's condolences. Confirmation that a conformed nation is not the key. Meeting in large groups like fish with ick. Delta variant, hot, wild, and running free. Associated peoples all getting sick. Refusing to wear masks so they can see without foggy glasses, enforcing their rights. Clarification of the rules is half sincere. Silence when you enter my space disturbs my very soul and causes fear. Because you will not cover your face to keep my space, my lungs clear of a silent, indiscriminate killing. Condolences will not bring back the millions who suffered and sacrificed their own lives to an insidious, insatiable, devouring lion of a disease causing dis-ease among the hive, a persistent buzzing you cannot rely on, determined to give misinformation. Constitutionally speaking, my health is good and sound, my civil rights intact. No laws, no signs, no mandates could obscure the faulty founded fact that we, the chattel, so easily should believe herd immunity would save us. Battle. My heart is aflutter at the complete and utter truth I must deliver, though my soul is a quiver.
The end is near and just beginning, and we already know the ending. Yet we must take care to fight the cause of the veritable right. In the skies I see the things trying to wound with fiery stings, and I am saved by warrior angels whose death movements change the angles of each and every bitter arrow that tries to cause my sorrow. Divine intent will prevail, we know, though we face a fearsome and fiery foe. No harm will ever come to us. We live boldly with no fuss, for seraphim and cherubim shield and protect, just as we who believe faithfully expect. And for a little fun, the usher. She holds up her white-gloved hand, an invitation to a seat in the congregation or guidance to walk down her aisle. She silently stands, her back against the wall, her gaze averted, her face expressionless. Gloves as white as the bleached bones in her backyard, dress as black as the blood-soaked soil, sensible shoes belie the depth of death in their souls. Peace above in her church, no room for disruption. Troublemakers and the insincere come and go, finding no foothold there. An invitation from her is soon received. Her guests extol the feast with a refined slice of the delicate silverware. The guest laments his last supper. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, what is to become of us? For we know not our time, but run the race and pray we never see the face of the usher. Race-related. Race-related, but not really kin. We believe our future will begin to bring us closer. Close to some, but not to all. White supremacy cannot fall without true closure. Sure of success, we pick up the pace to ensure that the human race can save itself from erasure. And my last piece. Casting stones. My friend likes my hair. She thinks it's cool. Her hand reaches to touch it, and I let her like a fool. She does not see my wounds her words and hands inflict. My hair is not something to share. The touch makes me flinch. My body is my own. You have no right to touch. To reach without permission means you assume too much. I lose myself to be your friend, your whip of entitlement my psyche to rend. I remain silent, I cannot confess the rest. In your discomfort, I'd lose your friendship at best. Thank you.
Right. All right, give it a bit up one more time, Fred. And then do more. All right, next up, Miss Armani Crystals. Are you ready, Armani?
I am ready.
All right. Let's give it up for her. She comes up to the mic.
Yes.
Following that, we're going to bring up the king. Hello.
This is special for me because I'm a writer, and I've done a lot of those writing. This is me planning my poetry for myself.
Yes.
And sharing it. I first had to conquer fear. To help me, I wrote If Fear Had a Sound. If fear had a sound, whispers couldn't sound. I wouldn't hear a sound. I can barely breathe from this sensation I found. Helpless as her, pouring all of my feelings into the ground to drown in this puddle that makes me alone. But an instant moment of silence and stillness, only from such a horror can a melody fill it, and whispers can smile again, if fear has sin. This next one is called A Diamond in the Rough. I performed this once before. And it's about us as women and other women keeping ourselves in power. A diamond in the rough. Why do we as women not carry ourselves as queens? Is it that we feel inferior, beyond reality, or remain stuck in betweens? To acknowledge real power and walk in who that means, why not carry yourself as who you want to be? Walk in strength from the deep. Don't look back at what you can't see. Hold your head high and feel relief, because to stand above all is key. No, you won't look away. I stand my ground with words to say. Spells to show the way, because a diamond in the rough. Sorry, I'm gonna do that part over.
Take your time.
Walk in strength from the deep. Don't look back at what you can't see. Hold your head high and feel relief, because to stand above all is key. No, you won't look away. I stand my ground with words to say. Spells to show the way, because the black queen exerts strength effortlessly. A diamond in the rough is she. Home. And this next one I want to share is fresh. So I'm going to read it for you all. It's called Bloom. Water me like a flower. I'll bloom for you when loved properly. I'll grow beautifully and bear fruit effortlessly. Your love can feed my soil, and your heart feeding my roots. I'll be like a flower and bloom for you. Your acts of kindness will shower me like a rainstorm in April, so sweet. I'll multiply for you. Like a lily, I'll grow tall for you and spread my petals in the sun. Like a sunflower in full summer heat, be discreet, no need. Whatever love you feed me, I'll eat. Just keep the toxic roots away from me. Keep the toxic roots away from me. No poison ivy close to me, because weeds die around me. Plant yourself like a rose, I'll marry you. I'll grow with your roots. If I'm red and you're white, call us pink ombre. We can grow in bicolor to create something great. Our seeds can grow as Tudor roses or moonlight roses. Water me, and I'll bloom for you. I'll make room for you and create generational wombs of beauty with you. Osiris roses are made of us. When red and white collide, we thrive. Double delight, sacred intimacy, savoring every storm intimately. Make me a dandelion, and I'll pollinate the meadow with fruit, whatever it takes to grow healthy with you. Poem. And this next one I want to share is my friend's favorite. It's called He Said. He said he wants to see me dripping in kisses. How about first gripping my heart without fumbles with graces? How about painting us with angel faces and growing together like twinning faces? Lining our horses in their stables, watching them stumble but remain stable. Live with true life, no cable, and dance in true love, no fable. All hell monogamy, send you to hell for playing with me. One man is all I need, let his spirit comfort me. His mistake to let my heart bleed, paving the way for my future needs. Future loves dancing all around me, watching as my heart reach to intercede. See, I'm picky. My heart wants the one she seeks, not he who wants me. My spirit has now connected with you forever. We live in the deep. I'm on your Crystal Show.
Good job. All right, y'all give it up one more time for our money Crystal.
Yay!
Yes. Okay. Yes, that's you. Perfect.
Excuse me, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Sorry, I'm late. My children was having corner trouble with the lady driving me.
I was really afraid I had to drop my babies off. So,
You took the key off right there.
I said, look, let me go next to Lance or something to keep me on the line. The trash here. Y'all want some gum? I'm saying, I ain't trying to say nothing funny, but I got a big pack. You pass it around. Y'all have some gum. You welcome. My mouth is getting dry. Hey. How you doing? I'm good. Hey, my tattoo looks so good. Everybody can guys.
Okay. Oh, I got to see that.
Yeah, I've been on it.
Okay, let's look up. Let me see. So her phone is connected. Yeah, what we trying to do? We trying to plug in? Yeah. Okay, hold on. You got Bluetooth? Yeah.
thank you.
You're more than welcome. What's up, good?
All right. You see? CC28.
It's connected to my phone. You got
I'm gonna undo it right now.
There's more chairs too. Nobody got to stand up.
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on?
Good to see you again.
I mean, if y'all ain't just want to sit in the front, I understand.
I know because he's. When I walked in, I was like, ain't nothing open but the front. Yeah, no.
This ain't church.
I'm trying to tell you. Well, I guess I get the call.
You want to sit over there? You can sit over there. I ain't scared. I'm sitting in front of the church. Like me and the pastor gonna burn together.
Huh, I'm trying to tell you, say, you better say it, we're going together.
There's some libations behind y'all, water in the cooler, and if you old enough.
I was gonna say, I thought I had saw some wine over there. I was sitting here rocking back the bullshit. That's what I saw. I'm just telling your husband, I say, everybody been chopping that say too. I just want to let you know that.
That's what I'm talking about. Tell him.
You tell Mr. King, bitch.
You about to break up.
You better tell him who it is, King.
It's hot best.
Who it is, King?
I'm gonna say that.
Better
You
tell
gotta be
him.
able to cuss a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta cuss to get
Yeah, you gotta say that bitch real strong.
Let him know. Let him know.
I know how to cuss a little bit. I still an intellectual.
It's okay. We got you sometime.
I go pray.
Mic check, mic check. Bring it down a little bit.
They say
Voice is a little high.
Yeah, I believe courtesy is a spiritual.
Versus you is
Mic check, mic check. That's probably good right there.
Okay.
Yeah. How everybody doing?
All right.
I go by the name King. My real name is Chris. On the stage name is King. This record I want to do, it's kind of in a setting. I never did a poem in poetry setting. I just want to take y'all on a journey with me. I seen a post the other day where they were saying top 3 records that was known for Shreveport or something like that. And it had a lot to do with, clubbing and, popping pills and so forth. And I want to let the world know that, hey, we have great talent here. We more than just come in the club having a drink. I'm dealing with life every day. Because I got to walk out that door and go back in the same one I just left out. So life is gone life with or without anybody a part of it. But we have to understand that. But I want the world to know that we have real artists here that deal with life. And that's what my music about. So shout out to Louisiana, shout out to Groove Boys, shout out to Flex Radio, shout out to Johnny, shout out to everybody that came out to, just express themselves. Because that's all life is about, expression too.
Correct.
So I want to ask y'all, I want to do something different. I'm getting ready to, some people trying to work on a tour for me, so I want to do something different at this performance for y'all. So I'm going to take y'all on the ride and just close your eyes and just picture a little boy was I never could talk to his mother, but I always had to talk to somebody else. You know what I mean? But he never gave up. Because one day he ended up having a conversation with his mother, and I had invited up here in my artist hour. So I want to take y'all on the journey. Close your eyes, please, just about 2.5 minutes. And just picture that and let that soak in, because I'm speaking from my heart. A little boy that was always fighting for his life.
I'm still at it, nigga. I'm still at it. Oh yeah, free my little brother. Free my little brother. And I fuck with you fuck niggas. I don't fuck with you fuck niggas. I keep it in a hundred. Niggas ain't keep it in a hundred. Keep it in a hundred. You ain't gotta lie, just to ride, being real. You should try to just keep it 100. Yeah, should never be hard to be real when you keep it 100. You ain't gotta lie, just to ride, inside my niggas really kiss. Yeah, you should never be hard to be real when you keep it 100. I ain't never got no nigga business, never. Keep it 100. I mind my own, check it. Man down, head gone. They say somebody shout, I'm telling my got 'em going for the low, nigga. You can holler at that King Spraying, nigga. I love my niggas and they love me. I guess that's why I be the nigga I be. Oh, wild, untamed, left ass nigga. I own Queen Bird now with my chopper, nigga. My back against the wall, nigga, bounce back. Them niggas always hate, nigga, fuck that. Big money, big pistols for you pussy niggas. They try to talk it out, you know I had to get them. That's on my little brother, I love that nigga too. Just had a little girl, I'm screaming, fuck the world. Big dog status, everybody know me. I done told you once, I'm the fucking king. And y'all ride with it? Just stay there, this last verse. First up from my heart, and I'm trying to explain that talking to my pirate. It hurted me a lot because I wanted to always talk and tell those things to my mother. And I battle with that shit every day. You should never be hard to be real when you keep it 100. Yeah, right there, that's me being exhausted. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to fight for my life. I love my niggas like I love my own mama, dog. I pulled my heart out to my closest road, dog. In return, got stabbed in the back hall. This little bitch played on it, should've seen homie. I took it like a man looked over for his fam. I wanted to do something bad on the side, man. He hurt me to my soul. I took a big loss. I did this, did that, but kept it 100 boss. Never would've cut him out on nail lick. I broke him off no matter what I did that. Loyalty was something I rolled up on. My OGs taught me how to be OG. I love the game, shed tears for all my homies. I pray to God one day that he make a way. And I ain't lying, I'm 100, show much respect. I'm the king, nigga, state. Now watch AC. You ain't gotta lie, just to ride, being
And that's all I have, man. Y'all can follow me on social media site, Facebook right now. Mostly be on there under the Sean Moore. Have my logo on it. This is my logo. I'm representing Rude Boys on the past tonight. And I just want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all time.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, give it up one more time for King. All right, Eugenia, are you ready?
I believe I am.
Y'all give it up for Eugenia. She comes in.
Oh, man, it's so weird. Because I came prepared for it to get real cold. Hey, y'all. Hey. How y'all doing? Let me get to what I'm doing, though, just a second, okay? Just give me 1 second. Get to my notes. However, I have 2 pieces. I can do a little more if I can, but
Yes,
I'm gonna
of
go
course.
for 2. It depends on what y'all tell me to do. So I'm gonna start this with God dog, hold up just a second. I'm sorry, y'all. This was a certain poem I'm looking for. Cause I was reading it today. And I stopped to get this poem tonight. I'm sorry. This is it. Yep, this is it. I was going past poems. Seriously, y'all. All right, I'm back. The name of this poem is When I Rose. This poem was written, I kind of had a little Maya Angelou in my head. I can hear her saying, I rise. And back then she had to rise in her era, so we have to rise in ours. Your weakness today builds strength for tomorrow. So rest your weakened parts without sorrow. You have to learn to stand like a palm tree in the midst of your pain. Learn how to walk without an umbrella through the heaviest rain. Know how to go against the grain that brings unhappiness and makes the mind insane. Be not the seed, but the stone that's planted in the ground all alone. Keep growing until that stone is fully grown. Embrace who you are. Accept all of your flaws, so that when you rebuild your soul, your frame will not fall. Today, I choose to rise above the pain, the mental restraints, the visuality of what's really in front of me. I rise today with dignity, above the bashing due to maybe not being so flashy, above the finances that sometimes seems to get too low. I rose standing in my own show, barefooted in the snow, beyond the beatings that felt like bloodshed against every insane thought that was in my head. I chose to rise and not be dead. Against the health issues, some are genetically inclined through my tissues. Through the numerous relationships that have seemed to fail, even the time that I didn't demand to be prioritized. Sometimes the way my head just hung so low, straining the vertebral connection, just how did I grow? How did I pick myself up off that floor? How did I choose to say it won't happen no more? No more hurt and no more pain. No more driving myself insane. No more bad relationships. Family, friends, significant others, they can all give. I choose to remain the captain of my ship. No more taking directions and being misled. Today, I choose to rise from my spiritual sense instead. Today, I choose me. Today, I choose to be free. Today, I choose to rise above the adversity. Fit on me, baby. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, now look. I have this Christmas poem, so this is December, and we ain't gonna meet one more time for the holiday. The month of Christmas brings about a great cheer. We love on one another more than any other time of the year. From dressing the tree to smiling all gleefully, the love is expressed in some is effortlessly. The time of the year where miracles can come true, when the joy of life tends to shine through you, like smelling the fresh coffee as the grains begin to grow. Families have gatherings and churches have programs. The communities even come together, yet be mindful of the scams. Children smile and stories are told. The weather is becoming freezing cold. Families travel to and from to be with one another, but never forget, Grandma's house always have the best covers. Roasted marshmallow, what about some s'mores? When making your gingerbread house, don't forget your doors. Christmas lights blinking in the windows as we drive down the street. In some places we experience snow, maybe just sleet. But never forget that Christ is the reason for the season we celebrate it. Jingle bells rings as the carolers sing. The jingle bells can only cast a spell. We shall all receive a love that only emotions can tell. Only emotions can express the truth of love, which is why the holidays normally makes us miss those loved ones above. So also remember to always have your cheer, because see, soon there will become a new year where you can release all of the past, even the present fears. So go ahead and cry out your latest tears, because see, now we're smiling like we have new babies. Brightly, feet planted securely to the ground. Only the more relaxed, humble person within you has been found. Feeling the love in the air from everyone around, listening to the music of Christmas sounds. Smiles are everywhere, not even one frown. Being appreciative of the haves and the have-nots. Being the coolest breeze when the weather is beyond holiday night. Or imagine being the most wanted yacht. Feeling the waves, peace. If only water could tell. Silver bells, dear silver bells, please just cast us a joyous spell. Yeah, me, baby, thank God.
All right.
How y'all feel? Y'all want to talk about something? Y'all want to talk about something?
Let's talk about something.
Give us something to talk about. Oh, let me see. I was just reading some stuff to talk about earlier. I said, Lord, what was I going through in July? July had to be going through something, okay, y'all? How about this? To inspire the inspirer, to rehire the actual hire, becoming a parent to the ones that birthed you, giving back the love, the care, and the support that's due. Better yet, to become the child of your own child. This is real life, but yet it sounds wild. Come on, child. Like they say, you're preaching to the preacher or teaching to the teacher. Understand it takes a mentor to mentor. Just don't fall behind and take the wrong detour. Stay in level when the hatred is coming from your biggest hater. I know about that. While being grateful for the support that comes from each one of your supporters. Birth don't make you a mother, just like sperm don't make you a father. don't mean you can't love those kids and go harder and harder. See, my role is my role, and my goals are my goals. So just sit back and find ways to make my uncreased paper have a fold. I bet the nail sometimes wish it was the nailer. It probably will find a way to make the force for his better. Or if the inmate can become the jailer. Would they treat every jailer like a failure? Would they give the treatment that's been given? Or would they allow their crimes to be forgiven? What about when the doctor becomes the patient? Would they do the bare minimum or go beyond the extent? See, becoming the person that you once admired, sometimes, just sometimes, it leaves the admirer to become the admirer. Thank y'all. Oh, that's crazy. Thank y'all. Now look here, y'all wrote this me. I had to be mad, okay? I'm a cuss.
Go on with it. Let it out.
I get mad sometimes. I see y'all smiling in my face and whispering behind my back. That combative energy is very whack. Walking around tracing my tracks, race car holes, acting like friends, but they epitomize hoes. Y'all can't even do the business straight. Y'all ready? They too busy around eating ass, acting like Kevin Gates. Trying to give that worn out Chevy some new plates. Playing a game that you definitely won't win. Not as long as I have the air to breathe again. Trying to paint a smile on an envious face. As soon as my head turned, the smiles get erased. Vanished without a trace. Walking within no space. See, I can walk with my head held high. In a room full of 1 million motherfuckers that want to devour me. And yet, they will never dampen the glow in my dignity. Really trying to figure out why y'all choose to attempt to have beef with me. But see, the only beef I desire is digestive. So if I may be suggestive, let me realign your perspective. The energy that I give comes from years of struggle. The type of struggle where I've had to hustle, and I mean hustling in many forms, where I had to use every muscle, every pull of strength, still running the length on a never-ending road, but at some point, it appears to sink. Sometimes making me even need a drink. So you need to change your ways because their hatred really stinks. Get on me, baby.
All right.
Thank y'all.
All right, y'all. Give it up again for Eugenia.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. I want to thank my guests for coming through. Guests who came through tonight. Not my people on my program, but guests who came through to hang out with us. We are asking for donations for tonight's show. We have QR codes right here in the back and right here behind Miss Eugenia. Y'all can send whatever you want to PayPal for Rude Boy Star Wars. All right. I'm gonna get started because I have 3 pieces I'm gonna do for y'all. So you know about broken hearts, right?
Right.
You know about broken hearts. All right. So I wrote a poem to a broken heart. So we have to go back and, fix it. All right. Dear broken heart, it seems strange to write this letter to you as you race through my chest, but I felt compelled or triggered to surrender to the motion I'm in. I don't have the right words to say I know I've misused you, treating you as my brain what I thought was in the wrong place. Piling on pressure of loving my family, friends, lovers, and loved ones over myself because I knew they needed me more than my fear of leaving me would allow. afraid of what would happen to them if I chose to leave to protect my peace over our oppressor, the less of the two evils. How do I apologize for hurting, harming, and scarring you the way I have? Lying to tell you myself that I'm fine as I chip at you each time offenses were committed. If you felt bleeding with joy of this life, or every time I drop a tear, treating you as a liability when you're clearly an asset. You in the skin that I'm in, dressed in high heat. I'm gonna start from the beginning. You in the skin I'm dressed in, hid my secrets, the things I didn't say when runaway was on my brain, stand around to endure more inflictions. With another bruise came a lesson learned with a decision. Not seeing the love, but felt all the pain. She hated me. I'm sure she did. The consequences of their sins, paying for it again. A reflection of broken hearts and bruised egos. I'm a survivor, labeled a villain, while the villain is made the victim. All because I refuse to be the whipping post, the aftermath of a bad scene, the inner bleeding, unseen home.
Yes. I felt that.
Alright. So sorry is basically, y'all know it's a satire.
It's okay.
No, it's a satire, y'all. It's gonna be. Alright. So, sorry. Sorry. It's you, not me. Sorry.
Run that back. You better say it.
Sorry, it's you, not me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't submit. Sorry, you didn't commit. Sorry, I grew tired of being gaslit. And sorry, you didn't want to quit. Sorry, I broke your heart those times I did. Sorry, I believe we were more, and we were more indeed. Sorry, I stayed longer than planned, and aren't you pleased? Sorry, I caught you red-handed. Sorry, we both had to crash land. Sorry if I made you cry. Sorry you couldn't wipe the tears from my eyes. Sorry if I couldn't save you for drowning while I was so far away. Sorry, I chose to be my own friend and not yours. Sorry, but I have to close that door. Sorry, I chose me and not to be fooled. Sorry, there were things I couldn't do. Sorry, I wrote this piece and made y'all frown. Sorry, I had to end the show, the circus clown and the ringmaster, but I have to go. Sorry, I'm too hot for you. You're too cool for me. Sorry to say goodbye and set us free, you and me. Sorry I couldn't stay in the sweet misery. Sorry because I wanted what was best for my future. Sorry I couldn't stay here growing up in our past. Sorry I couldn't give you what you needed and vice versa. Sorry about the disagreements and words we've exchanged. Sorry to say sometimes love doesn't always have a happy ending or last. Sorry, but my future's calling and I can't pass.
Sorry, not sorry.
That part. Last piece. I'm gonna be controversial. Because there's some things going on in politics.
Come on.
And I wanna just punch somebody in the stomach.
Don't punch him in the stomach, just smile, baby, smile.
Yeah, but this is how I'm gonna punch him in the stomach.
Yeah, right, just like that.
So this piece that I'm about to do, I'm gonna get into it.
Yeah.
What it looks like. I posed this question, what does it look like to be queer? What its skin tone or sing a song of freedom What religion does it serve, or is it spiritual?
Mm-hmm.
Does it go to school or work in a boardroom?
Mm.
What shape does it take or size it glorifies? Is it young or old? Does it even age at all?
Mm.
Is it born like a child or bud or bloom like flowers? Does it celebrate its own birthday or die all the same? Does it cast guilt, hurt, shame, or blame?
Mm.
Is it born rich or live poor? Does it wash the beach, swim to shore?
Mm.
Does it pour like rain, flooding the land? Does it scorch like sand or causes wildfires? Does it sit in awe and wonder? Does it roar like thunder?
Mm.
Does it shine like the sun or glow like the moon? Cause destruction like war, or does it move in peace? Does it live in a mansion or sleep on a park bench on the streets? Does it cry out like rocks or rolls with the tide? Can it feel? Does it thirst? Does it hurt?
Mm.
Can it look into the future and see around corners? Does it have parents or siblings? Does it have tattoos or piercings? Has it broken bones or a broken heart? Does it drive? Can it fly? Does it have webbed feet or feathers? Is it ancient like Egypt or current like headlines? Does it marry, divorce, or make the laws enforced?
Mm.
Does it judge based on biases, flaws, and prejudices?
Mm. Yes.
All right. So that is it for tonight. If we have any people who want to come up to the mic and bless the mic, y'all are welcome to come up to bless the mic. Again, we want to thank y'all for everybody who came out to support tonight's show. If you can, give your donations to the QR codes either behind Miami Crystals and Eugenius. Thank y'all for coming out. We appreciate
I
y'all.
wish I could remember. Y'all got a thing to put my put a flash drive in, like a printer.
Yeah.
Let me do this one thing. I'm sorry, y'all. I think I got my flash drive in. Cause some of my poetry got music behind it. It's registered. And this is different part.
I would like to reshare A Diamond in the Rough because it didn't come out right, and I found my original writing of it.
Oh, come on.
So I would like to share that.
Come on,
So y'all can hear its true form. A Diamond in the Rough. Why do we as women not carry ourselves as queens? Is it that we feel inferior, beyond reality, or remain stuck in between? To acknowledge real power and walk in who that means, why not carry yourself as who you want to be? Are we so lost we can't be found because following intuition can conquer any sound? Run, jump, leap, any bound, cover any changes as queens take your crown. Walk in strength from the deep, don't look back at what you can't see. Hold your head high and feel relief, because to stand above all is key. Know you're not any better. To lead is simple. You must see past mischief, see trash will keep you filthy. Go wash your hands, soak your melanin, and all of it's angelic. Nothing can touch the diamond in the rough. Rigid edges can look so tough, but strength through heat cures all of us. No, you won't look away. I stand my grounds with words to say. Spells to show the way, because a black queen exerts strength effortlessly. A diamond in the rough.
Yes. Diamond in the rough.
Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah, I felt that.
And I'll share one more piece if that's okay. It's called Past Fears. They told me to write more poetry like this, so I guess I'll share my past fears.
Come on.
I used to be afraid of true love until I felt it before. Now, I caress it. If we kiss and I feel no spark from your lips, you can count me gone. Like down to my spine, to my vagina on my throne. I need to feel safe. So fear can't enter here. So protected, I walk on satisfaction of no harm running my way. Moving in a line to and from time until pain fade away. I was afraid of being submissive because someone misused her. There was a version of me so soft, a virtuous woman was she. Like it says in the Bible, I held all of those qualities, still do, but I learned how to be virtuous and stern too. So fear could have you, and I could stay free. Shame on you for torturing me. With fantasy and lies, thankfully I survived. I was born a new queen, something powerful and soft for only a king. I was afraid of fear, so I wrote If Fear Had a Sound, to get to know him. Now I have dominion over every version of them, and fear sleeps in my presence. Like living on a cloud sent from heaven. You can heal too. Leave those fears behind you that torture you or used to, maybe still do. That's for you to decide. I can remember all of the tears I cried, lies I survived, and demons I laid aside. Now that angel walks with me. She shields me and turns that past fear into a weapon for my enemies. And it's working for me. Thank you.
All right, my man, Crystal. Shall I give it up again one more time for all?
Yes.
All right. Beanie Baby, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Come on up, Beanie Baby.
Let's go. Excuse me.
Y'all give it up for Beanie Baby.
Yes. You love Beanie Baby. I might talk to me. This one was one that I wrote after having kind of a rough day at work. I work at the dentist's office, so it's a lot of patients, a lot of different things going on. Hot tears run down my, like waterfalls, staying in my cheeks, hands ringing, temperature rising, body shaking. Whispers of my ancestors fall upon my ears, supplying drenched application to my roots, cultivating seeds of knowledge and understanding. But I'm still angry. The old me is throwing a tantrum and tearing me up inside, threatening to resurface and break free. And I hear a voice saying, "Don't not shed," as the rage inside me is still brewing. Use your words, they say, but at this moment they fail me. Internal screams ready if I dare part my lips to betray me. Shebe bed, a voice in my head cools again soothingly, and I begin to hold my breath, then release in an effort to recenter. Breathe, you got this. I begin to feel myself cooling from the inside out. Blood going from boiling to simmer, then low, until I begin to slowly regain my self-control. Finally, I can speak. Thank you for calling Henderson Ministry. This is Angel. How can I help you?
Yes. I like that.
Thank you, Beanie Baby.
Let's go, Beanie.
That part, Beanie Baby.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Daily.
that part. I felt that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Eugenie, you ready to come back up?
I'm ready. I got y'all some.
All right, if anybody else want to come back up after Eugenie, y'all are welcome to.
I got us some. Hold on, let me see how y'all like this. I think I was on the phone with somebody and they had a truth up there, baby. What was crazy is, look, I had just found this woman as you was reading. That's how I was crazy. But we Gemini, so this is what we do. That's it. Two things beating in the side of my head, yet I'm holding a smile that leaves others misled. One leg gone and the other one barely working. Still walking the ground that some are still undeserving. My world breaking apart piece by piece. No money to secure the lease. No food to eat. Mine is in total retreat. Still, I will call to make sure you had something to eat. Children sick, car needs to be fixed, needing a spoon but only having chopsticks. Still checking to see if my neighbor needs to hold my broomstick. Phone off the internet too. Can't call for help and the bills are well overdue. Head held low, straining my spine. But let me tell y'all why I don't mind. Yet sometimes it's hard to unwind. The greatness of God succumbs at all. Even when I have no strength to walk, I stumble, but I never fall. Including the rumbling that's in my stomach's walls. The way God loves on me even when my soul is low. Through the unexplainable pains that I may ignore, I hold on to the horns of the bull because of it's in God's show. There's strength in every battle that I undergo. This poem is not for no sympathy, nor for no empathy. But check on your strong friends that smile like you and me. Get on me, baby. Well, I got one more that's capital 5. Can you digest me? Like swallow this pressure that's within me? How your stomach feel when your heart can't heal? And your mind can't deal with what's really real? How bad did your heart burn when I gotta prepare for the yearn? Throat feeling like you had fire return when you have indigestion in your stomach. Now you want to vomit. Didn't know that I came with this type of stomach. Didn't know that I knew how to turn pleasure into pain. Now you think I'm the one that's sane? This version of me is very much sane. I just had to return that internal pain. Making me have to revise the strength that's within me. Having to brown bag that bad energy. The energy that you use to try to mentally abuse the mental part of me. But see, I refuse. I refuse to be your puppet because I'm no monkey. Yeah. I just want you to never forget that inside and out, I'm really the shit. Okay. My mind is never as blind as my eyes. Yet my heart may love in disguise because of the pains in this world that makes my blood rise. This is for you, you and you, because I'm totally out of tries. Bet on me, baby. Thank God.
All right, I'll be up with you. Keep it where you can. Come on up there. Come back there.
This is for the sisters.
Come on, sister.
All right.
I like this, y'all. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. Sisters, it's time to stop chasing these men that have no desire to settle down.
Run that back. Run that back.
Sisters.
Come on now. Come on.
It's time to stop chasing these men that have no desire to settle down.
Ooh.
Why is it that you work all day and come home to a filthy house while he plays video games? It's time to work. What has he done for you lately?
Come on now.
Someone somewhere started the rumor that there are no good men. But I tell you, stop being impatient and wait on them.
You better say it.
Why should we settle for a boy with no ambition when you can have a man with a plan?
Come on now.
Get your mind right. You are better than this and you deserve better. Are you so hard up that anything will do? Quit selling yourself short. It's time to throw out the trash. Because sisters is trash.
You better say it.
Be a little patient. Your change is around the corner and he is worth the wait.
Come on now. I like it.
This next one is called 3 Little Words. I love you, I told you, and I assume you love me too. But these 3 words hung in the air, and I looked at your blank stare. I told you what I expected when we first started, and you agreed as we sat on this path we charted. I don't know why it always seems to be this way. Were those words you never meant to say? At least not to me, it would seem. I felt like I was hit by a 4x2 beam. Every time you had sex with me, I thought you were making love, you see. How could I be such a fool and find myself in this deep pool of sorrow and strife, knowing that you would never leave your wife? This hurts, and it sits on me like a ton of bricks. But I don't need this pain, just feel dick.
You better say your stuff. I like that girl. I like it.
All right.
Yeah.
There's that part there.
Yes. I like that.
All right. Anybody else ready to come back up? Anybody come?
I think she kind of did it all. You can't just really come behind that like that. You know what I'm saying? That was good. That was amazing.
Yes.
And we need to hear that from a sister.
Yes. Yeah. I know the people who are watching at home are really.
They probably like, whoa. Hey, y'all.
I hope y'all put the kids to bed.
I hope they didn't hear this. Sister. Oh, I like that girl. I like that. You have me right in the night talking shit.
All right, then. Y'all sure ain't nobody brave enough to come back then?
Next time down, make sure they got the stuff out with my flash driver. I want to give everybody a card that don't know me because I want y'all to go listen to my poetry. I have poetry that's on all the music networks that I registered. Mojo do my recording. Y'all don't know Mojo, get to know and find him. He's somebody. But he do my music for me, and I have some music that's recorded and it's on the music websites. And I would like for y'all to go listen to it and tell me what y'all think. Please do if y'all get a chance. Go check me out.
All right. Anybody else want to promote?
Only my wife.
I'm saying, come on now, come on. She's the only person, ain't want nobody that brave enough.
Untouchable. I peer into an ornate silver mirror that hangs on a smooth, brightly painted wall. The image of an untouchable stares back at me. A woman of dark complexion shapes the ropes of pink hair hanging from her fuzzy crown. Her full lips and wide nose dare to move, widening smile, flaring nostrils. She moves about in this elevated society on a treacherous path of the untouchables. She carries her fear upon her back daily, believing her life matters, but knowing it is threatened, detested, and best not noticed. Rape, domestic abuse, disregard, and death lurk within every protracted gaze. Wide hips and ample butt insult and enrage. Rhythmic motion above thick thighs reminds this country of the lowly help, the workers in antebellum times. Those we did not touch, in case the ignorance and the darkness should rub off. Oh, but they did touch. Just ask my cousin Honey with the funny eyes and the pale brown skin. Society endorses pale, petite frames and long, silky hair, button nose, and thin, smirking smiles. Smiles that hold contempt for the slut who seduces her husband after working all day in the field or house. For the wounded womb that holds her child's love. For the emotionally shackled hate that rules her kitchen. Contempt for the untouchable. The mirror reflects my story and sees my pain. Where I have been, how much farther I must go. Do you see me? Can you see color? Do you know how to ask before you touch me? My skin, my hair, my full features belong to me only. No chains or laws or slurs can hold me back from my destiny. I stand proud because I am untouchable.
That's right.
All right.
All right.
All right. How you feeling?
Good.
Good.
All right.
Like you've been a poet.
Definitely.
Yes.
This has been a great night for poetry. Very happy that I had y'all in the room tonight. Thank you. Thank you to the guests who came out to participate with us tonight. Thank y'all for coming out for y'all's time. We appreciate y'all for taking out y'all's time. Again, to everybody at home who's been tuning in with us via Facebook, thank y'all for tuning in with us at home. Y'all are not unnoticed. We appreciate y'all for taking out y'all's time. With that being said, Verses and Vibes, Poetry Slam Volume 2 is coming for tonight. Y'all be safe out there in the streets. Y'all stay ready.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for this time. It's always good to go listen to poetry, you know? It just feels good to just hear others' thoughts and feelings and emotions. Best favorite.
Okay.
Yeah, he do one every month.
Every one.
Let me tell you something. You did something, you hear me? I gotta give you another high five, baby. You wrote that, you hear me? When I say you wrote that, you wrote that. This was sisters need to hear that. I hope they heard you on this show. They need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So women, you know they value, they need to hear that. And they understand their value because women have lost their value. They have lost their mental value. They don't know how valuable they really are because they
Send the performance and we got to picture the performance.
this is what I'm getting. And I really, if it was something I had to say for other different
Hey, how you doing?
All right. Did y'all want this? People want to see it or stay?
Yes.
I was thinking.
I'm a little short.
And that's my vision separate.
Kim, can you get a photo of the performance?
We can't be nothing.
Then you was performing.
Come on, baby, baby.
You see how I'm looking. Come
You don't care, you at work.
I'm trying to go eat my food.
It's all right. Look there, right quick. Now let people know you was here. Right.
Because you
Come on, because you did an amazing job. Come on,
I'm
kid.
still dripping down the front of my shirt.
that part.
And when you're not standing in front of you, you're tiny.
You stand in front of me, you ain't gonna see me.
No, I'm saying we can't stand in front of you. You just gotta see.
Am I coming with you?
Yeah. I want to kind of bring it in as a surprise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Come on, you want to play some?
Yeah.
I said, come on, we can
I was like, yeah, you trying to stand over here by you.
They know you been at work.
You already.
We can squeeze in something like a family.
No, y'all good. I got everybody. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
I remove